It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. Return starts at the 3. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. So never mind about who's receiving to start this game, Brock. Got ourselves a change of possession already, and this crowd is loving it.
And the first offense you'll see take the field is the home team, which is practically sprinting out there to take advantage and keep this crowd humming.
First and 10, here's Jones. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Coming out throwing is Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They'll motion a tight end left. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, Jones gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
McCarthy throwing on third down. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. It's Jones on the toss. The ball is out! It's out of bounds inside the 5. Ooh, the sideline saves him there. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. It's a 3-yard gain, and they're in great shape now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
I mean, you want to talk about a heartbreaker. That is 6 points the offense just watched bounce out of the end zone. But I'll tell you this, Kate, that's also deflating for the...
And he gets in, touchdown! The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. J.J. McCarthy the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak. At that time, the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Williams to throw on 1st. Finds his running back, Diop. Oh, he gets to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. 1st down, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got him, that's Swift. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
You can do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Dallas Turner picks it off. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The return begins on their side of midfield. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings beginning their drive here. First and 10 now from the 30. Jones trying the left side. He's got to gain a 6 there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
Working quickly here. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. Out of the pistol, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Running back sent in motion. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He'll get this to Jefferson. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Oh, he drops, and he takes it in for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it, still able to get that 1st down. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. A final throw before the break. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Chandler. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It is cut left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got him. That's Addison. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. First down, ball at the 36. Williams from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Hopkinson reels it in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Has the connection to Jones. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They've got a man in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They give up the gut to Chandler. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Back to the air, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Third down, here's Williams. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Chicago brings out the punting unit. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Has the connection to Hawkinson. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. A give left side to Jones. He spins right by him. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on first. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Room to the right. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They'll run here with Jones. Hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings put up even more points in a win. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. That's Jefferson, he's got it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying down the middle with Chandler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Vikings keep running away with this. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. If anyone is still doubting that this guy has an NFL caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
And gotta be such a confidence builder. Yes, the game is faster. Yes, the windows are smaller. But when you execute with precision, touchdowns can follow.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He just throws this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bears trying to do some window dressing. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Here's Williams. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the opposing 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Off the play fake, Williams. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Forced out to his right. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
To the air, 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Desperation time here on 4th. Falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Now a give to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They'll run now with Chandler. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They give to Jones, right side. He's got room to roam here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So they are indeed kings in the north. 4th as the Vikings win it at home. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.